Trust Hlati. Trust Hlati to make everything about him. Trust Hlati to make everything to be about him. Tell me why. Tell me why is he wanting full custody, even though he was advised to just ask for shared custody with Zoleka, but he's like, no, I ain't gonna sit around and watch another man raise my child. I'm like, Hlati, that could be the wrongest move, okay? That could be the wrongest move anyone can ever make. Why? But anyway, I guess he doesn't want anyone's advice, okay? One thing that I don't get is why is it Hlati fighting for Bavumile's custody makes Linkamba feels insecure. Lalela, Linkamba is drowning his sorrows at the bar. He's crying. It's like, my dad doesn't love me. Oh, I know my dad doesn't care about me. And I'm side-eyeing him so hard. Like, what do you mean? I am side-eyeing him so hard. As to what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you seriously mean? Your dad doesn't love you. Of course, your dad loves you, you know, and your dad cares for you. And do not make this a competition, because it's not a competition, you know. But I don't know, I guess like in the past, Linkamba has been feeling a bit side-eyed and wanted and not paid enough attention to. And I don't know, maybe now it has like created some insecurities within himself. So he feels like a bit insecure, or he just feels insecure about this custody thing. Anyway, anywho's, are you guys ready for the battle of the custody? Because I am. Are you guys ready for the battle of the custody? Because I am I'm extremely ready. I don't even know how to put it, you know, how to express how ready I am. I am so ready for this battle of this custody. I am ready. Uthumeka went a wall when she actually found Hlati and Uzoleka in bed. Baby girl went and fetched a shambok. Was it a shambok or a belt? Whipped Uzoleka. Guys, how do you whip someone for their mate? Because like initially this is Zoleka's husband, but Zoleka got whipped, okay? Got a very good whipping. And I'm like, hi, bo, sana, hi. But also Hlati got a very huge, big whipping from Uthumeka. And I'm just like, you know what, Uthumeka, they had it coming. I'm glad that you whipped them, okay? Because they deserve some whipping. They deserve some whipping for what they put you through. Because they honestly put you through it. They put you through it, you know? Especially because Hlati was just you know, uncontrollable at some point, always sleeping at Zoleka's house, enjoying Zoleka's house, never wanting to come back home and be with Uthumeka. But the sad part about this whole thing and the breaking point of this whole thing, it's now when children find out about the father's affair. Oh, Sana, the children were hurt, okay? And children being hurt hurts me so much. And one thing about Hlati, he's a traditional man, you know, he's a traditional Xhosa man who hates confrontation. So whenever he gets confronted by whatever he's doing, he get mad, you know, he just, at some point, he does not believe that children should question him or confront him for anything. He believes that he's the man. He makes all the shots. What he says goes, and only what he says goes. Children are children. They have no rights to question him. So this kind of broke the children, you know, it's broke the children. And not only did it break the children are just going through a huge rival right now. And meanwhile, Kesana, Hlati, Benozoleka, they are in a honeymoon mode. Lela, their honeymoon mode is activated. They are just like, la Lela. We are here for it. We are here for a honeymoon. Nothing can stop us. And Uhlati knows and understands that he is facing some big, huge decisions that he has to make between his life, because he cannot have these two women at all. You know, he cannot have Uzolega and have Uthumeka at the same time. Meanwhile, the children are fighting, like I said, and Ulinkamva is angry, you know. I mean, I feel like his anger is justified, you know. His anger is justified. He's angry towards his dad. He's angry towards Uzolega and calls Uzolega a home wrecker. But when Uzolega, when Uqhawe had Uzolega being called a home wrecker, listen, she lost it right there on the spot and be like, you have no rights to call my mama a home wrecker. If there is anyone who's a home wrecker here, it is your father. It is your mother, rather. I'm sorry. It is your mother. You know, Unkava did not take this news well. But anyway, at the end of the day, Uqhawe went and apologized to Uthumeka, because honestly, Uthumeka has been nothing but a great mom towards Uqhawe, and Uqhawe have to go and apologize at some point. You know, it's not right to be a child and call adults names. Like, that's just not right. That's so wrong in all dimension. And you know, even Uyanga being the last born, and I feel like Uyanga, you know, she's just a bit young in this whole situation. And as much as everyone is fighting, Linkamva, Qhawe, the children are fighting against each other, because they have different moms, you know. Each and every one of them feels the need of being by their mom's side and supports whatever that their mom is saying. You know, they all feel that need. But this is just breaking the family apart in a biggest way one could ever understand. Meanwhile, the family is breaking. Hi sana. Uhlathi akanandaba naluthi. Uhlathi honeymoon baby girl. Hlathi is enjoying honeymoon vibes. Oh, Sana Uthumeka broke down and cried here. You know, she cried her lungs out. Anyway, guys, Uhlathi was then put in a corner because you know, he could not keep on playing this game anymore. He had to choose between these two women. Which one is he going with? And he did say that he has been married to Uzolega and he has loved Uzolega for all these years while Uzolega was not there. And really, it's obvious, it's simple. He honestly doesn't have to choose between these two women, because he will always and forever choose to be with his wife Uzolega. Uzolega was happy, was jumping up and down in the moon. I'm sure the heart was also jumping. And this news was just too much devastating towards Uthumeka, who has been a loyal wife Uhlathi for all these years, only for Uhlathi to call a family meeting. And because he said this in a family meeting in front of almost everybody, that Zolega is his wife and it has never changed. You know, nothing has ever changed the fact that Zolega is his wife. And all throughout 20 years, he has loved Uzolega so much. Listen, I'm telling you that Uthumeka went down on her knees and begged a man. Oh, sad now when they say never make a mistake of begging a man, okay? But at this point, Uthumeka felt like really all the odds are against her. She felt like all the odds are against her, and what choice does she have but to beg, you know? And she went down, you know, on her knees and be like, Hlathi, I beg you, my man, please don't do this to us, don't do this to our 20 years that we have spent together. Come home with me. The tears drop, but Uhlathi was like, Andi indawo, ndiyahlala. Oh, Sana, Uhlathi was just like, Andizi, I ain't coming no way. Okay. And this was so sad, guys. Like, and you know, the emotions that Zoleka put in the scene was the hardest and the most difficult, and the one that makes you to say, wow, I will respect you, Tumega, because you did put your all in the scene. Okay. And you know, guys, everything has just been working bad for Utumega, especially when she had to now go back home by himself, because Utlati has decided to spend all his nights with his wife slash mistress, who is Uzolega, you know. And for me, I was just like, okay, but this is wrong. Hlati, come on, feel for Uzolega, okay? But then again, Uzolega now is going through it. Now the children knows, you know, the parents are actually going through a separation. Utlati now is having a meeting with Utumega saying, listen, this is what's going to happen. You're going to get to keep the house. If you want to keep the house, that's okay. You will keep the house. And you will also get to, but the children are going to come with me, especially the young one, Uyanga. Perhaps Uyanga could visit you on weekends. Utumega is just like, listen, it's not enough that you are leaving me. You now have to take my children away from me. And Utlati is like, listen, don't make this thing to be more hard than it is, okay? The children are actually coming with me, and they will stay nicely with my wife in my wife's house. That was the most saddest thing. But Utumega is like, I am so confused, Tlati. Haven't I been a good wife to you all these years? Don't we have a ring that is the symbol of our love? Why are you doing this to me? Why? And Utlati is like, I told you that I don't want to marry you. I've never, ever promised you marriage. And all these years you continued to stay with me. If anything, you are the one who was forcing marriage up on me. Guys, when they say amadoda ayatshintshelana, amadoda are not good people. Amadoda are bad people, like bad human beings. Amadoda sana, they are not good humans. They are not good humans, because how come Zolega? Guys, have you all seen Zolega's wardrobe? Like, she legit looks like she is in her 60s, okay? And this is because she was being obedient, being a wife, cooking for this man, submitting herself to this man, doing absolutely everything that this man wants. But as soon as this man's ex return in town, no, he doesn't want Utumega anymore. He wants better. He wants his wife. He has always been married to his wife, you know. And I'm like, Sana. Yeah, when they say men hate us, this is definitely the definition of amadoda asizonda. Because there is no way that I will honestly sit here and say I understand why Utlati did Utumega this bad. Like, Tlati did Utumega dirty, you know. Because surprisingly, the very same Tlati wanted a wife who will be submissive, who will be obedient, who will not work, you know, who will just wait for him to come back home and cater to his needs and desires. That's the wife that he wanted, and he got that, you know. He got that wife in Utumega, because Uzolega was a career-driven woman, you know. She see herself being independent, making her own money, living her own life in her own terms, not just being tied up into some men. Which, good for her, babe, good for you. However, Tlati got that in Tumega, and he surprisingly wasn't looking for that, because listen, as soon as Uzolega landed in town, all Tlati's eyes were on Uzolega. Now, Utumega is having so much problems. Like, Utumega uya go which aka go uya departure, As if that's not enough, as if all the problems that she's having are not enough, here's her friend uThandeka comes and tells uThumeka ukuthi yo sana listen, now Thumeka have problems in church, and uThumeka values icawa nkosi yami, values icawa so much. Now uThumeka have problems in church, and she's going through it, you know, she's going through church problems so much. And uThumeka is not uThumeka, rather uThandeka is the one who's here to deliver this bad news. She does say that, listen, the church has actually sent me here to tell you guys we are dethroning you as the chairperson in the church, okay? And uThumeka is confused. It's like, what? Just because I missed a church meeting once or twice, this means I must be dethroned. And uThande has to be like, no, that's not the only reason they are dethroning you. They are also dethroning you because they believe that you lied and you deceived the church by making them to be under the impression that you are actually married while you are not married. And for that reason, they've decided that you are not a reliable church member to be trusted. So therefore, you will be dethroned. And that's not the only thing. The other thing is that you actually stole uqhawe. You guys, exaggerate, you know. We all know that uThumeka, I mean, whatever that you think of her, Thumeka was actually a great mom to uqhawe, and uqhawe can attest this herself, that uThumeka was a wonderful mom towards him. So now uThumeka is just so confused and just be like, why is life this hard at me? You know, why is life so hard for me? Like, first of all, it was my husband who has decided to go together with her ex. Secondly, it's the church. The church wants nothing to do with me. Like, at this point, my life is difficult. Like, I can't live like this. And I could feel that she is honestly trying to say she cannot breathe. Okay, she is deep sinking under the water, and she is failing to get some sort of air. Because guys, you know, uHlatsi has just came and informed her, listen, I don't want us to argue, fight, and everything. You'll get to keep the car and you'll get to keep the house. And which I feel like uHlatsi is being super generously nice, and he should be, you know, he should give uThumeka a car and a house, because uThumeka honestly dedicated 20 years of her life into making her husband the happiest man in the world, right? And not only that, not only did he just dedicate her life into making her husband happy, he also, you know, make a home for him. So I was like, okay, at least he's doing something right, giving her a car, you know. I mean, it's something. It's not a lot, but it's something. But uThumeka just needed more. UThumeka, like, you know, she's just like so many, you know, because if the church was not throwing her out, perhaps she could go to church and try to pray, you know, and because sometimes when you are down and out, you found your source of strength in God. God provides your source of strength. You feel rejuvenated, you feel seen, restored in God. But then uThumeka is out here feeling that is also being taken away from her. She now cannot go to find her source of strength. Where is she supposed to find her source of strength? Kamo, her mom, who's also Zoleka's mom, you know, she has turned her back on her. She's just like, Thumeka, no, this is a lot, you know, this is a lot. I try to be there, I try to support you, but what you are requiring of me now is kinda a lot. So right now uThumeka is feeling the feelings of burden, the feelings of being alone, the feelings of just resenting even herself, the person that she has become, because she's just like, who is this person? Like, she probably cannot resonate with the person that she has become whenever she looks in the mirror. So all those feelings are just so too hard for Uzolega, for Utumega rather. And she's just like, listen, she just needs to take a bow. You know, she needs to take a bow. And yeah, guys, I don't know. Please comment down below and tell me, how do you think this whole thing will unresolve? Anyway, this definitely does bring us to the end of the video. If you do love and enjoy our video, you'd give this video a huge thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one when, of course, I am bringing you more reviews. So then, please do stay blessed.